ساقیا میده که رندیهای حافظ فهم کرد. دوش با من گفت پنهان کاردانی تیزهوش، وز شما پنهان نشاید کرد سر می فروش. گفت آسان گیر بر خود کارها، کز روی طبع سخت می گردد جهان بر مردمان سخت کوش. وانگهم در داد جامی کز فروغش بر فلک، زهره در رقص آمد و بربط زنان می گفت نوش. باید جای پیغام و سروش. گوش کن پند ای پسر وز بهر دنیا غم مخور، گفتمت چون در حدیثی گر توانی داشت هوش. در حریم عشق نتوان زد دم از گفت و شنید، زانکه آنجا جمله اعضا چشم باید بود و گوش. بر بساط نکته دانان خود فروشی شرط نیست، یا سخن دانسته گو ای مرد عاقل یا خموش. ساقیا می ده که رندیهای حافظ فهم کرد.
You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind.
An assortment of quotes by Friedrich Nietzsche. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. You have your way. I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Either you will reach a point higher up today, or you will be training your powers so that you will be able to climb higher tomorrow. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Insanity in individuals is something rare, but in groups, parties, nations, and epochs, it is the rule. It is impossible to suffer without making someone pay for it. Every complaint already contains revenge. The true man wants two things: danger and play. For that reason he wants a woman as the most dangerous plaything. Thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier, and simpler. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently.
Time is the most valuable thing that a man can spend. Diogenes. Know how to listen, and you will profit even from those who talk badly. Plutarch. Without training, they lack knowledge. Without knowledge, they lack confidence. Without confidence, they lacked victory. Julius Caesar. One original thought is worth 1,000 mindless quotings. Diogenes. The content of your character is your choice. Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. Heraclitus. We have 2 ears and only 1 tongue, in order that we may hear more and speak less. Diogenes. Experience is the teacher of all things. Julius Caesar. Day by day, what you do is who you become. Heraclitus.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for the doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet, don't look too good or talk too wise. can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of fiction toss, lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss.
Good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. Protracted and patient effort is needed. The unexamined life is not worth living. I never did anything worth doing by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident. They came by work. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind, next to honor. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. The only true wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. We become just by doing just acts, temperate by doing temperate acts, brave by doing brave acts. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. It is not living that matters, but living rightly.
از چرخ ستمگر بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. شکر از وقت بداختر بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. توی استخر محبت بپرم یا نپرم، میخوای بپر میخوای نپر. دو سه تا پشتک و بارو بزنم یا نزنم، میخوای بزن میخوای نزن. لاستیک عشق تو پنچر بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. فوت قایم تو سماور بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. چای از بحر شما دم بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. در گاراژ دل و وا بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. ماشین عشقم و توش جا بکنم یا نکنم، میخوای بکن میخوای نکن. اطلاعات و مصور بخرم یا نخرم، میخوای بخر میخوای نخرم.